Okay, we're on Lantau Island. That's Silvermine Bay down there. Try and find out what time it is. It's 12:15 on the 30th, on Monday. We're out on a little hike. I'm not quite sure where we're going. This is Lantau Island, much bigger than this. Came into this ferry pier down in Mui Wo. Walked along Silvermine Bay Beach, right along here, and we're heading in this direction. And it looks like we're going up. We're going to go Tai Shui Hang. There's a Trappist monastery there. This is Discovery Bay, major resort area. But we're going to be hiking up somewhere up in here on these roads, trying to follow them. So I kind of wanted you to see some of the terrain that we're going to put up with. This particular path is going pretty much vertical.
Look at that mountain.
This is looking back out on Silvermine Bay. Let's see if I can tell you what that mountaintop is there. I can't, because I can't see the map and run the camera and walk and talk and chew gum. So anyway, that's Mui Wo, and that's Silvermine Bay, and what you can see in the water there is a shark net. And there's a guy. Is that a guy swimming? Or is that a big animal over there? There's something under the water. I saw it a minute ago. Out by that buoy.
Yeah, it's got a fin on it, whatever it is.
So maybe it's... We brought our dive cards with us. Gonna have to find out about doing some diving. Maybe I can do that this week. That's an idea. Go on a dive trip somewhere. Okay, let's show you where we're going. Just take a minute and see what happens up here at the top. That map, I paid 60 Hong Kong dollars for that silly map, and it's probably going to last 1 or 2 hikes. But as I was mentioning, well, I hope the Trappist monastery serves beer, because this is what is different from the States right here. One, you don't have time to eat between meals because you're out. There's a ferry pier over there. You can see the ferry pulling in right now. This would probably be a halfway decent place to live out here. The problem is that ferry ride into central Hong Kong takes 50 minutes. You know, we went on the slow ferry. Maybe that one that just pulled in is the fast one. Some of them are turbo powered. But to get anywhere would take you like 50 minutes. But I don't know, you know. So, living in town, you can get out a lot for culture and entertainment and so on. So I don't know, one half dozen the other. I guess it's more accommodating living in town and then coming out to the countryside like this. Let me stop and yeah, we're going straight up, and that goes out of the bay. There's more islands out there. We went to the history museum last week, and a little confusing, but I think history, these are actually all volcanic or originated, you know, out of volcanoes. Hang on, rather than starting another tape, let me hustle up to the top. Well, I don't know if we'll run out. If I wasn't with the camera, I guess I could jog up, because the steps here, these are a little bit of a hybrid step here, but the rise on them is shorter than what you're used to. Means that you have to take more steps. And the run on them is typically less. That's why I said these are kind of a hybrid, because the run is almost normal. You can see the kind of bushes and stuff. I almost want to say it's semi-arid on this part of the island. Yet you see an awful lot of greenery and so on. So I don't know, maybe you would think, being pretty much in the tropics, that it would be very wet, but the feel, the temperature, it's in the 80s. Right now where I am, there's no breeze at all. It's just dead. You can hear the crickets over in the heat. But it's not unbearable. And of course you get used to it. And there's my directional sign. Okay, pretty good, huh? You know where we are? I don't. And but this could be, it reminds me a lot of the mountains in Mexico. Not Mexico, New Mexico. Okay, bear with me. The topography on that map didn't look quite that bad, but I think we have to go up over there. Okay, let me show you this, then we'll come back to the water. But you could easily be in the mountains in New Mexico. Now we're getting a breeze up here. You can see it blowing. You can see the vegetation. And let me shoot you back over the bay. I think that next bay that goes in over there is Discovery Bay. We know several people that live out there. We looked at it, but our feeling was that we'd feel kind of trapped, because it's kind of like a resort area, and you get kind of locked in. So I guess we can visit. But anyway, I'll just pan around here and give you a little shot, and then waiting on Joe down below there somewhere. And then I guess we're up over there, and somewhere along the way we'll find there's like I said, a monastery. And then I think we're working our way that way. But like I said, this whole island is just, you can see a trail going up over there on the other cliff, up where that little coloration is, that orange up there, but there's a big stairway going up. So this whole area is just covered with parks, and I don't know the deal about renting bikes or anything like that yet. I imagine there's some place to do that. We'll have to find out. So we're going at it pretty hot and heavy every day, doing the best. But I feel I'd kind of like to move a little bit faster and get some more stuff done. But I guess we could spend most of our free time just exploring islands. So let you go, and hope the monastery has some beer there. Hope the monks have been hard at work. And there's a beautiful butterfly, went behind that bush, maybe coming this way. There's another one. Two of them, different breeds, but they're out there. They're all over the islands. Okay, we'll let you go. Looking at the ferry pier in Mui Wo. See ya.